Hi, I'm Mike Browne, an internationally recognised photographer, trainer and biker. This photography tip is a snippet from one of my popular photo biker videos. If you would like to see the whole video, click the link in the top right corner of your screen or go to the description area below where you will find a link for you to binge the entire series. So in the GoPro, you are probably struggling to see it. It's somewhere in this sort of area here, and it's very, very small because the GoPro has got a very, very wide angle lens. So long lens on, let's look through my camera. Here we go. Just putting the house right in the middle of the frame. Well, that's not terribly exciting, is it? So as we extend that focal length, we're obviously zooming in because longer lenses make far off things come closer, of course. It's still not quite sharp, is it? Can I manually change that while I'm filming? Yeah, that's better. Composition, where will we put it? Well, I'd put it down low, like that. Right low in the frame. Now, you may have heard of things like the rule of thirds, so that's placing it on a third, that's placing it on a third. I don't think it's as exciting. I would put it just down low in the frame, like that. Have some of that grey sky. Might even back that zoom off just a little bit. I don't really want this in the corner though, so I might have to zoom it back in. There we go. Now, one of the things you always have to remember when you're taking pictures is, of course, to look all the way around the viewfinder, the whole thing. Don't just look at the subject, look at the whole picture. Exposure and stuff, well, I think with evaluative metering, matrix metering, whatever you call it, the camera's going to get it pretty much right. So let's have a look through and just set the exposure that the camera wants. For some reason, I'm having all sorts of problems with this today, and I don't really know quite why. Right, let's get the house focused up. There it is. I'm going to set the exposure the camera wants, and we're going to go with a 2,000th of a second. It is bright at f14, 200 ISO. Recreate that composition we were looking at with the house fairly low in the frame, and have a look. You know what? I actually think that is better than I thought it was going to be. You see, if you don't go, you don't know. It's always worth stopping and trying something, because that is quite a nice shot. It's a different shot to the one we got on the chase. That would be awesome if we had a shaft of sunlight. We haven't, but it is still kind of working, even though the sun is sort of coming from behind. Something to remember with light is that at this time of year, the winter, certainly at our latitude, the sun is low in the sky. It's only, if I point my arm straight at it, it's only at that angle, and that always helps. This is a good time of year for this type of photography. Let's rock and roll. Let's go find some more.